V Rising is excellent. Let me preface this with saying that I don't typically like survival games. The main survival game I've gotten into before V Rising is Minecraft, and I think the main reason I get bored in most survival games is that I feel like it moves so slowly. Somehow V Rising manages to feel consistently fun in all aspects, in building, in hunting, and in the combat most of all. Now what is V Rising? It's a vampire-based survival game from Stunlock Studios, the team that brought you the beloved yet failure of Battlerite. The combat in this game is pretty heavily carried over from Battlerite, which means it's excellent, in case you haven't gotten to play. Think League of Legends, but with less mouse clicking and just being more fun in general. Now the progression in this game is incredibly interesting. Instead of being XP based, it's purely based on the items and skills you possess. You can hunt one of over 30 bosses to unlock new abilities. You can swap out these abilities consistently, allowing you to change up your playstyle whenever you want, depending on what you think you need. Now while this game makes you feel like a deadly monster, it also keeps all those classic vampire flaws. The sun will fucking burn you alive. It's no joke. At any level, the sun's damage scales with you and will just obliterate you if you aren't careful. You also can't walk into water, which is vaguely obnoxious, but makes sense within the lore of vampiric weaknesses. And some enemies carry silver coins, and if you pick it up, you start taking 1 damage every second. Which isn't much, but that shit stacks up. Allow me to quickly mention the blood system, since it's really cool and it is what mainly sold me on this title. Every enemy and creature you encounter has a blood type and a blood purity level. The more pure the blood, the longer it lasts and the better the buff it gives. Blood type essentially affects what kind of buff you get from the blood. Now, as I normally do when I review an early access title, I talk about the things I think the game needs in order to improve to succeed on its launch date. I will quickly say that I'd love to see some cities that are Camelot-esque and to maybe take down some kings and empires. But all in all, this is an excellent vampire hunting game, and as I was writing up this review, I actually forgot it was an early access. Easy to say that if this isn't what the finished game looks like, I'm incredibly excited to see what they have in store for us, because god damn, this already feels like a finished game. Good job, Stunlock Studios. Please don't abandon this one. Now have a good day, gorgeous, and don't die.